Hey there, I'm Stephen Davis.
And I'm Danny Packard.
We're going to be seniors next year, and a little advice for you is, as you begin your foray into high school, don't ever be afraid to branch out, try new things. I, for one, take Latin. It was the best decision I've ever made,
Yep. Don't be afraid to try new clubs. There's a lot of activities you can do. Chess club, great thing to do.
There's a lot of nice people around here, so feel free to, reach out, talk to any person, just casually walking through the halls. Everyone's here to help. Everyone's here for you. You're not alone. You're not a freshman. You're significant.
If you're looking for a class, Steve here, pretty intimidating guy, but you get to know him. He's a good person.
I'll shake your hand.
Ask him for help. Yep.
Just keep in mind that freshman year does really count, and it is one of the best years just to make sure that you have a high GPA, so just don't treat it like it's just a throwaway year.
Get involved and join crew.
And I'm a senior now. I'm Pat Doyle, I'm going to be a senior.
I'm Danny Packard, I'm going to be a senior.
Joe Sullivan, I'll be a senior.
I'm Owen Holland, I'll be a senior.
My name's OQ.
One piece of advice I'd have to give to the freshmen is definitely stay on top of your work. It does matter. And don't be afraid to ask the seniors question.
Yeah, it's important to involve yourself with the school, play a sport, join a club.
Work hard and try Wild Wing Wednesdays.
Don't procrastinate and manage your time wisely.
I'm Will Griffin. My advice to you is to work hard and stay on top of all your tasks and do your homework.
Sign up for a bunch of activities at the clubs fair and then single them down as the year goes on to make sure you find what's right for you.
Focus everything, go hard for freshman year, and then slowly over time is when you're able to relax more or less. Like senior year, you're going to be able to have a bunch of classes that you enjoy and you don't have to do, and if you get your schedule out right, you'll be able to leave early and everything.
But he was like what he was saying, you should take your freshman year very seriously. I know you're probably gonna come in here with the mindset I can kind of mess around freshman year and I can just, whatever credit I lose, I can just build it back up over the next few years, but it's really not like that, bro. Freshman year is really your most important year here. You really want to come into your freshman year, come in really strong, and then as the years go over, once you get into the higher grades, then you can kind of ease up, I guess. You should still have a good work ethic, because if you start off hard, it's going to be really, really hard to pick it back up and get back to the place where you need to be. Like he said, your GPA, your freshman year, that could make or break your GPA.
If you ever get super stressed out, make a list of the things you have to do and prioritize them to be more efficient.
Don't sit at the circle tables. Only for seniors.
Join GCP!
Find shortcuts around the school to get to your classes faster.
Please don't clog the hallways. Please keep it moving. Just walk fast. Walk in lines of two. You're going to do great. Everybody's your friend. Live, love, Hingham. Be spirited.
Hi, my name is Dr. Lewis, and I am a chemistry teacher here at Hingham High School, and I am new to Hingham High School this year. And I wanted to give you some advice as incoming 9th graders new to the school and students who are about to start your high school career. So my first piece of advice would be to get to know your teachers and other staff in the building. So definitely meet your guidance counselor, get to know them. That's going to be a really important resource for you. Talk to your teachers, ask questions in class so that you can learn as much as possible. One thing you're going to be thinking about in high school is developing your skills as a student and learning how to be an independent learner and learning how to study. And so you're going to have to try a lot of different things and see what works for you so that you can maximize your potential as a student. Own your learning. When you're sitting in class, you want to be thinking about, what do I understand? What do I not understand? And thinking about how to help yourself to make as much progress as you can.
All right. Good morning, 9th graders. My name is Mr. Swanson, and I am your new principal. On the day that I'm recording this here at Hingham High School, you're still over at the middle school. You're still in 8th grade, but on the day you're watching this, you're here at the high school, you're a 9th grader. This school belongs as much to you as it does to anybody else. We're thrilled that you're here. This is a great school with an incredible faculty, with terrific students, where there's a lot of spirit and incredible opportunities for you to make tremendous memories for yourself, to learn, to grow, and to have what I sincerely hope will be the best 4 years of your life so far. This is going to be a great start. We're psyched you're here. I look forward to meeting you in person. Please stop by the principal's office at some point soon to say hello, and have a great day today.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Henriksen, and I'm the assistant principal in charge of students whose names begin with the letters A through K. My office can be found at the end of the history hallway. That's the very long hallway that ends on Pleasant Street and is near the nurse's office.
And I'm Mr. Shattuck. I'm the other assistant principal. My office is just on the other side of the main office, right here on the first floor. And I'm responsible for students whose last names begin with letters L through Z. So we want to welcome you to Hingham High School. We're very excited to have you be a part of our student body here this year. And we want to offer you a little bit of advice and guidance as we welcome you here. If I could offer you one piece of advice, it would be to encourage you to ask as many questions as you can to the people around here who are here to support this transition, which can be tricky and come with a lot of uncertainty. But every adult you see in this building and many of the upperclassmen you see during this time are here to help you understand Hingham High School, the way it operates, and answer any question you may have. So I urge you to ask those questions proactively. Don't hesitate to reach out to me or Ms. Henderson with anything you have. We want to make this transition smooth and as enjoyable as we can.
And I also want to welcome you to Hingham High School. You are embarking on a wonderful 4 years. 4 years that many people long into their life look back on with favorable memories. So I urge you, it's a new beginning, to join clubs, to make connections with teachers and people that you haven't connected with before. Make these 4 years the most memorable years you'll have. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome, freshmen. I'm Mrs. Black, and this is
Mrs. Skinner.
We work in the main office. Voila, right here. And we are your go-to people if you have any questions. Come prepared for school with your
homework, your lunch, your books,
your dismissal notes, your sports items, and your club belongings.
Yes. If you happen to forget something and you think it'll be dropped off, as you can see, come to the main office. Please pick it up. It's your responsibility to come in and check it. We won't be delivering it. We won't be doing PA announcements for you to come and pick up your things.
There is a protocol. Whoever's dropping it off will see what our protocol is. They'll sign you in as what the belonging is or the item is. If it's something that is of value, a laptop, a phone, glasses, whatever.
Money.
A license, a permit. It will go here, and it's up to the person dropping it off to put it there. We will not be responsible for your items.
Anything up here. Nope.
No PA announcements, as Mrs. Skinner said, and no reminders. You need to come down and be responsible to pick it up and to take it back with you. All dismissals and tardies require a note from a parent, a doctor, etc. If you are getting dismissed, you will take your note to Mrs. Player's office, which is on the second floor. We only have 2 floors here. And
no pool on the 3rd floor.
And she will process the dismissal. The dismissals usually are a good time to go to do that would be right before you start your first period class.
Or during the homeroom time.
Or in between periods.
Definitely go to Mrs. Player and get your dismissal note processed. Because after it's processed, all you have to do is show your teacher your pink slip and out the door you go.
Right. Mom and Dad or your ride can be waiting for you out in the parking lot. No need to come in here and say, I'm being dismissed. As long as you have that pink slip, you can go right outside.
If you happen to come in tardy, it's very good if you bring in a note. If you forget your note, you have till the next day to bring it in. Tardies are next door in Mr. Shattuck's office. Someone will give you a tardy pass. If you come in at 8:02, run to your first period class because you're not marked tardy until 8:10.
And Mom and Dad or your ride can drop you off. They do not need to come inside because now this is high school.
It's all up to you.
It's all up to you. If you are buzzed into the school through the main entrance, please follow the arrow to our main office here. There are no late buses at the high school. The counseling office is not part of the main office, but yet their entrance is in the math science wing just down the hall. You can stop by anytime to see your counselor or Mrs. Stanley, the administrative assistant in our counseling department. They help with schedules, courses, college recommendations, personal talks, sharing information, etc. We're also here for anything if you ever just need someone to talk to.
Always lock up your belongings with a lock on your lockers. Put your name on folders. Put your name on books, on clothing, on calculators. If we find it and your name is in it, we will get it back to you.
Do not leave things of value unattended. Laptops, Chromebooks, iPads can always be left in the main office while not being used.
Key.
Buy an agenda book. Take a copy of your schedule and place it inside your agenda. Always a great idea to also have one at home where you do your studying and do your homework so that you can refer to your schedule. Also, when you have your schedule, put down what your locker number is and what your freshman advisor name is, because you'll be looking for those important information notes when those periods come up.
Where to go, teacher
Who to see, all of that.
This is your student handbook. It is a wealth of information. We really do suggest you look through it. You have your parents look through it. You are signing off that you have read it, so it's a good idea to read it. Anything that you need to know is in here.
And also our HHS website homepage has an abundance of information that students and parents can use. Refer to it daily. Our notices are posted there every day. Any upcoming news that's coming up, field trips, assemblies, anything. It also says what period it is, what period we drop.
Where we have detention.
Exactly. Hopefully they'll never have to use that.
We don't have detention on Wednesdays.
So welcome to Hingham High School. These next 4 years we are preparing you to be a young adult and to be ready for the life after high school. Good luck, and let us know if we can help you with your journey. Remember, it's Mrs. Skinner, Mrs. Black. Good luck.
Hey freshmen, I'm Officer Tom Ford. I'm the School Resource Officer at Hingham High School, and I will be with you for the next 4 years. In my role, I cover a variety of things. I am a criminal justice teacher, I'm the advisor to multiple clubs, and most importantly, I'm here to ensure your safety and to help you along the way. If you need anything, my office is right across from the auditorium. Have a great 4 years.
Welcome, freshmen. We're the school counselors. We will be meeting with you all throughout your 4 years in high school. We wish you all the best and can't wait to meet you.
Hi, I'm Christina McManus, one of the school nurses at the high school. And I'm Christine O'Keefe, and I'm in the nurse's office as well. We are located up on the second floor, past all of the history classes on the right. And you can come visit us anytime for something small, something big. We will do our best to help you out. And if we can't, we will find someone who will. So we look forward to seeing you.
Hi, freshmen. I'm Ms. Gallagher, and welcome to Hingham High School. I am the librarian here, and I want you all to come up and visit us at some point. I work here with Ms. Garland and Ms. Newman as well. We have lots of books that you are able to check out. We'll be getting lots of new books this fall, so come look at those. And I want to mention our new graphic novel section, which I know would interest a lot of you. We here at the library host some groups here that you might be interested in: ADL, peer tutoring, and virtual high school. Also though, study students can come visit us with the pass from their study teacher, and if they come over here and check in at our check-in desk. So we hope to see you soon.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places.
places. I guess we know the score. On and on. Does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mindless crime behind the curtain in the pantomime. Hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? The show must go on.
There are tons of clubs here at HHS. Here are just a few.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% gear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's the type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line.
and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100%